Hi students, good morning all of you and welcome back to our online class Science 7th standard. Students, today we are going to continue our 7th chapter. Okay, in previous video already we have discussed about the adaptation of penguin, adaptation of that other animals, but students today we are going to discuss about that what is the adaptation in birds. Okay, what are the futures, how their survival life in the environment. Okay, so we will discuss about the adaptation in birds. So students, birds are covered with a feathers to protect their bodies from the cold. Okay, first point, the birds are covered with the feathers to protect their bodies from the cold. Birds are having the feathers. Okay, for that what it is protected that to the body from the cold. It gives the warmth to the bird. Okay. Second, for survival, birds must remain warm because without warmth, the bird cannot exist. So the body needs that water little warm. The migrate to warmer regions when winter sets in. So what will happen? The birds are migrates one place to another place. When that suppose Jammu Kashmir the birds are there, at that time whenever the winter season will start, when that winter season will begin, then at that time what will happen? The birds will migrate that place to up to which hot region area. That means nearby Chilka in Odisha where it is placed at the Chilka, that birds will come to that place because in Jammu Kashmir more cold is there, so they cannot exist there. So that's why during that winter season they will change their places, and whenever the summer when it will start, again they will go back their place, same place. Okay, so that is called as a migration bird. And a special what about that, why they are changing that place to place, they will search the food, one thing. Second thing what will happen, they will get their body to adjust to the surroundings, and especially due to the more cold they are changing one place to another place, and whenever the climate will change more hot, also they will change their place. Okay, so they migrate to warmer region when winter sets in. They come back after the winter is over. Whenever that winter season it will be passed, then after they will come back again to that original place. Okay, these are the adaptation in birds. Students, next we will discuss about that adaptation in the desert animals. In deserts, that what are that living? Ostrich, camel, they are living. So we will discuss about that now today. What is the adaptation in animals? That is camel. It has the brown color body which matches well with the surroundings. What is the color of that camel? Brown color. Okay, it is brown color body which is matches to that sand, to the surroundings. Okay, so that means easily can stay there, and it will be won't affect to that other animals. It has a long eyelashes which protect the eye during the sandstorm. It has also long eyelashes. Eyelashes means eye like hairs. Okay, which one will cover to that eyes. When that windstorms will come, the sands cannot enter to the eyes, so they can easily can walk without any problem. Okay, so we have eyelash but very less is there. If you walk open that eyes, then it will fall or sands or anything, it will affect to our eye. But in the camel, it has a long eyelashes, which one it will follow, that it will protect to the eyes from the what is that windstorm. It can close its nostril to prevent sands from entering nasal cavity. It also, when it will fall, that what will happen, it also cover that what nasal cavity. That means one nasal one cavity like cap like system it is there, it will cover. At that time whenever the during that storm or sand it will come, it cannot enter to that nose. Okay, the hump of the camel store fats and helps to the remain animals to survive without food for the several months. That means you have seen that in camel having one arms is there. Why? What is that? Now it is one, it is stored that water fats. Okay, fats it gives the energy to the body. So whenever it won't get the food also, that fats it will digest and it will be stay in our body and give the energy. So for a long day, so if you will not get the food also, camel can exist. Okay, because in desert there is no plants. Okay, so may it won't get the food. So that's why by that after adaptations it has created, that creatures it made like that that harms for the camel. So which store that fats, and according whenever the food won't get at that time, that food, the fats gives the energy to that camel. Okay. The animal can drink over 40 liters of water at a time, and this water is stored for a later use. And also one very interesting thing, students, for that camel, you have said that if once you will take that water, that means 40 liter waters at a time can drink, and it does not utilize by that camel, it will stay for that future use also. Okay, whenever it won't get that one cavity there, and it will store there, and whenever it needs, if you will not get water, that water also can reuse and can use for that. Okay, so camel does not get feel thirsty for the water. The animal, how many liters water of that? 40 liters. It has a thick leaves which helps to eat pickled desert plants like a cacti without hurting itself. Suppose friends, in desert you have seen that there is cactus. Okay, some thorns plants are there. So that thorns plants, what will happen whenever the animals will try to eat that, it will pinch to that mouth, and it will be hurt to that animals or to the mouth. But camel has what, long leaves. Leaves are the long. So what will happen whenever that it will take that cactus plants, that means it does not hurt or does not inject to that part. Okay, so it can easily eat that cactus plants. Okay, students. So other remain all that things also you can collect from your textbooks, and you can remember, and you can read this, what are the adaptation in birds and what are the adaptation in animals of camel or desert animals. You can read properly. Okay, friends, thank you. Have a nice day. You should write this all the notes and in your classwork. Thank you.